In today's news, Manchester United to host Newcastle in Carabao Cup 4th round. Manchester United will play Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup 4th round this season. United, who won the competition last season, incidentally beating the Magpies in their final at Wembley, sealed their place in the last 16 with a routine 3-0 win over Crystal Palace at Old Trafford Tuesday night. Goals either side of half-time from Alejandro Garnacho, Casemiro and Anthony Martial sealed a comfortable win for Erik ten Hag's side. Now, their reward for seeing off the Londoners is a 4th-round showdown with Newcastle in a few weeks' time. Eddie Howe's men sealed their place in the last 16 with a win over Manchester City on Wednesday night. United's tie with Newcastle will take place in the week commencing October 30th, meaning it will almost certainly be staged on Wednesday, November 1st as United meet Manchester City in the Premier League on Sunday, October 29th at 3:30 p.m. Exact details will be confirmed in due course. TV and radio broadcasting will also have to be decided. United were picked out for coverage by Sky Sports in the win over Palace. United have won the competition 6 times over their history. Casemiro and Marcus Rashford netted their goals in the showpiece last season, as Newcastle were gunned down beneath the famous arch. Before that, United picked up the trophy as part of a cup double under José Mourinho in 2017. Manchester United winger Antony to meet with police over abuse allegations after returning to the UK. Antony has agreed to voluntarily meet with Greater Manchester Police for questioning over allegations of abuse made by his former girlfriend. The Manchester United winger flew back from Brazil on Tuesday, and the Manchester Evening News understands he will now meet with GMP officers and is willing to hand over his phone to the force to help them with their investigations. The 23-year-old was free to leave Brazil after cooperating with inquiries being made by Sao Paulo police, but despite his return to Manchester, he remains on leave from United to deal with the allegations. Gabriela Cavallin complained to GMP about 2 instances of assault that are alleged to have taken place in Manchester. She accuses Antony of headbutting her and throwing her onto a bed at the Hyatt Regency Hotel on January 15 and of throwing a glass at her during an incident on May 8. Antony was voluntarily interviewed by police in Brazil in June and hasn't been arrested or charged by forces in Brazil or England. He has denied all allegations, and sources confirmed the authorities in Brazil told him they didn't require any further information from him before sanctioning his decision to leave the country and return to the UK. The allegations gained further public exposure when Cavallin gave an interview to Brazilian website UOL this month, which was published at the start of the September international break. Antony had returned to Brazil to link up with the national team, but was subsequently dropped from the squad. He remained in Brazil when United gave him a leave of absence on full pay to deal with the allegations. Since the report in UOL, 2 more alleged victims have made allegations against Antony. Ingrid Lana said he had shoved her against a wall when she refused to have sex with him while on a visit to his house in England last year. Raisa de Freitas is reported to have told police she was assaulted by Antony in his car in Sao Paulo in May 2022. He has denied all allegations. When United decided to give the £85.5 million winger a leave of absence earlier this month, Antony said, "I have agreed with Manchester United to take a period of absence while I address the allegations made against me. This was a mutual decision to avoid distraction to my teammates and unnecessary controversy for the club. I want to reiterate my innocence of the things I have been accused of, and I will fully cooperate with the police to help them reach the truth. I look forward to returning to play as soon as possible." Antony's ex-girlfriend to fly to UK next week to speak to police over assault claims. A woman who says she was assaulted by Manchester United star Antony is due to fly to the UK next week to speak to police. Gabriela Cavallin, 22, the player's ex-girlfriend, is expected to be interviewed by detectives after arriving from Brazil. The DJ and influencer has claimed the Brazilian international assaulted her on 4 occasions between June 2022 and May this year. It is understood 2 of the alleged incidents took place in the UK, and police in both Britain and South America are investigating the claims. The winger was placed on leave of absence by Manchester United earlier this month but is still being paid his £200,000 a week wages. Antony, who has not been arrested or charged, has been in his homeland in recent weeks, but flew into the UK from Sao Paulo on Tuesday. It is understood he has agreed to voluntarily speak to police about the allegations made by Gabriela and to surrender his phone. Fans, this is Arise United Devils. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the subscribe button and hit the like button and the notification bell so that you are the first to receive new videos when they drop in this channel.